Where's the depth chart at? What are you specifically being asked to play?
I'm being played. I'm really free safety, boundary safety for the most part, but free safety as well. And back wise, I know Mish is a starter, and I think Mish and Jay Harris is a starter too. So those are two starters right now. But I definitely feel like I'm gonna get an opportunity for sure. I mean, we rotate so much in practice that I wouldn't see why we wouldn't rotate. We all play at a high level, so I definitely think I'll get a chance.
Do you ever line up in the slot?
As of right now, like sometimes, like depending on what we in, I might have to go down and cover in the slot. I might have to cover the wide receiver sometimes. It just all depends on what we're in.
Best of luck this season.
Absolutely, thank you.
Just curious how your summer went after spring ball. Just kind of how your summer went.
Oh, it's been a great summer. You know, just getting around with the guys. You know, experiencing what college life's really about outside of football. You know, because getting in early, you know, I really kind of like jumped straight into all workouts and everything in that sense. So just getting the feel for the college life, getting around with the guys, building relationships, and just trying to be better as a unit. You know, it's been a great move for sure.
Kind of sticking with the summer about your approach, what you really wanted to hopefully get done. You learned in the spring, obviously, what it takes. What was kind of your approach to the summer with the workouts, as you get ready for your season here?
I just wanted to get I'm going to keep saying this. I wanted to be prepared. You know, definitely. That's why coming to school early was a big move for me. Because I wanted to have that opportunity to be ahead of people my age, in a sense. And I wanted to get that chance to actually play early and actually know what I'm doing, not just being able to play early because I have the athletic capability, you know. And that's really what my mindset was going into the summer, was just making sure I'm prepared for what's to come. I know I'm going to be given the opportunity to play, so I just want to be ready for it.
What does that look like for you, as you mentioned, athletically, but you want to make sure you know what you're doing? What did you kind of do to get yourself prepared, essentially?
Film has been a big help. Mish and Jay Harris have done a great job leading the back end and calling us in after practices, and you know, just to watch over or just to learn the plays, just to make sure we master them. He showed me how to really break down film. So I started watching games on Florida and things like that, and just breaking down the film. He showed me how to understand it, in a sense, more so. So definitely that's like been the biggest thing for me. I guess in high school you watch film as a team, so you really don't have to do too much. But now it's more you got to do sometimes by yourself here. So him teaching me that really elevated my game.
And how much did you do on your own? You know, because you get taught this. But
yeah. So
what does it look like? You know, either in your room or how do you know?
So so we have a playbook. I have my playbook. I keep my playbook in my locker because every time we get a chance, every time we sit in our lockers for a little while, I'll read through it, and then film. I usually do I'll probably get like 3 hours in throughout the week for the most part. That's like by myself. With them, it's like we go almost after every day. So every other day we're going in there for like an hour and a half. So with them it's more, but by myself like 3 hours for sure.
You said earlier, you know, to do this, you want to get prepared for the season to play. You want to play early. What do you think it's going to take to kind of get yourself elevated to earn the coach's trust? I mean, what do you think it's going to take?
Yeah, definitely being comfortable and showing my comfortability, understanding the plays, understanding like, you know, things don't come at you in the game like motions and stuff like that. If I show him that I'm comfortable in situations like that and he can trust me to be comfortable in situations like that in the game, then that's when I'm going to get the opportunity. But until then, I understand that I'm not going to get that opportunity, and I have to build myself up to be able to handle those situations. So.
Summer off-season workouts with the weight room, improvements that you make, maybe even from when you first arrived to where you're at right now?
Yeah, I definitely made improvements. My bench went up. I mean, I was strong just naturally, so I didn't know how to really lift weights, but I definitely learned technique here. My like power cleans and stuff like that, I couldn't do that for nothing. Now I do like 205, 225 sometimes. So it's like I'm definitely improving slowly but surely. Like they're not gonna overload you or give you too much you can't handle, but they definitely gonna push you.
How pleased are you with that progress? Because again, you know, like you said, from where you started to where you're at now, and obviously you want to keep it going.
Yeah.
But just to be able to get to this point with some of your strength, and how do you feel like your strength improvements are going to help on the field?
I definitely. Although we focus on strength a lot, we also focus on like reaction and quickness and just having that twitch. And I feel like overall, like I'm just faster, like stronger. I definitely react faster, like when that comes with the film and stuff. I react faster on the field when it comes to like plays and stuff like that. I can see more stuff coming. So just like overall, I feel like it's made me like a better athlete, or like just not having athletic ability, but actually being in tune, like athlete shape and that nature. Yeah.
I know I asked you this in the spring about special teams. Did you do special teams preparation with film as well? Because I know it's different, certainly at this level compared to.
So me, yeah, I have a little kink for like punts. I love blocking punts. Like that's my favorite thing to do. So like, I always watch how the second line, how they shift. Depending on how they shift, if one person is lazy, and I know I can take a certain lane on him, so I just look at certain little keys like that. I look at the hand movement from the person who's about to snap, who's the snapper for punching, and so I can get off the ball a little bit faster. Because they're gonna say all types of stuff, but they're never gonna change it. It's always gonna be the same signal. They're gonna say a whole bunch of stuff. They're gonna make a whole bunch of hands, but it's always gonna be that one signal. You don't know what's gonna come. So I like just stuff like that, just being prepared, so I can be able to get that 1 second that I need to get off.
Do you like that part of it? Because again, I know there's so much emphasis on offensive film study, defensive, but I just the special team stuff with all the little things that can kind of make a huge difference.
Although like
absolutely,
I know what you mean. I mean, although like they don't really like talk to us in the sense like, oh, if he does this, then you can go through this lane. I always had that in me, like I'll be in film and they'll be talking about like our blocking scheme, and I'm listening to the blocking scheme, and I'm like, I'll even say on our blocking scheme, if we move that way, somebody can come from here. Like I'll even be thinking in my head, like I'm always thinking about how I can make a play, even on us. Like God forbid, like even on us, I think about how people can make plays on us, or what we doing. So like, always thinking about what I can do and make a big play in the game.
For sure.